I was very excited for Skirk ever since we saw her in this story. I was happy when they revealed her silhouette and told us that she would release in Natlan. However, now that her kit and gameplay footage are out, I am entirely sure that I'm going to skip her, and a lot of people feel the same. The reason is that her kit is very boring to me. I pulled Arlecchino and her signature weapon because I also really liked Arlecchino as a character. However, her normal attack gameplay became boring for me very fast. This is my opinion, and I know that it is subjective. However, Skirk currently has the same playstyle of being a normal attack spammer without using her ultimate in her best rotations. Next to that, her attack animations are nice, but lack a certain impact. Arlecchino at least got some interesting different combos she can do and has team variations in Overload, Vape or Melt teams. Skirk is fully locked in a freeze team thanks to her kit and tied to Ice Coffee and Farina. For me, a character which I find fun is one which either has satisfying gameplay in their best team or has a lot of room for variation. I've been playing Genshin since release, and I'm a dolphin, so I would call myself a time whale. I've skipped many characters and went for early constellations on some which I enjoyed. Currently, I enjoy Chaska and Movica, and I know a lot of people find them boring. Something about Chaska just hit different for me. Even though her gameplay is literally pressing her skill and holding down the mouse button, her basic flying height is just a bit higher than Wander's, which makes it so that she naturally dodges most attacks, and her flying speed is also faster. Her kit allows you to run a lot of different teams, especially with her C2, which I got, because I knew she would become my new main. Her team variations can deal with all element checks in the game. Why am I talking so much about Chaska in a video about Skirk? That's because I wanted Skirk to be one of my mains from the moment I saw her. Skirk for me is boring gameplay similar to C0, Arlecchino, and Risley, but also a lack of team variety, which could have made her more interesting. Skirk needs a freeze team in order to reach her highest damage, which will be very high in her best team, but not surpassing Movica. Even if she were to be buffed in the beta to become the strongest DPS, I would still not pull, because I have enough strong DPSs in their best teams with early cons due to being a time whale. I have C2 Chaska, C2 Movica, C2 Varesa, and C1 Nuvelet, and their best supports at C0. And this is Genshin Impact. Even though the new endgame mode, which is coming soon, seems harder than Abyss, power is probably not an issue for most people who have been playing Genshin for a long time and are concerned with meta. If you also really like Skirk and enjoy an Arlecchino playstyle, I am happy for you. But I really expected more. It feels like they rushed Skirk's release. A lot of people were hoping for a new Void element. I find it weird that after so many interesting kits in Natlan, we get one of the most hyped characters with a very bland kit. It's almost as if Hoyo knows that a lot of people will pull for Skirk no matter what, so they don't have to do their best on her kit. Oh well, I just wanted to share this feeling of disappointment I have. I did get Escoffier though, even if I don't have a Yaka, and don't plan on getting Skirk. Escoffier plus Farina plus Cheat Lolly or Shinkyu is enough for me to make fun teams, such as an actual Ayato team which is able to comfortably clear Abyss. Also, I hope that they will release more interesting Cryo or Hydro DPS in the near future, which will probably want Escoffier. That's all for today. I'm curious what you think about Skirk's kit, and if you plan on pulling for her. Have a nice day.